Guys, what's going on? It's Versa here from P4C. Welcome back to the channel, and that's right, in front of you and I, we have 4 more boxes of the latest Japanese set, Time, Gazer and Space Juggler. Mixed it up this time in terms of display, but nonetheless, we are going to open all 4 of these boxes, and let's see whether or not we will be able to give away some more cards today. That's right, this is a brand new series that we're introducing whenever we have some new sets comes available to us. We are going to spin the wheel and decide what type of cards we are going to give away, and in the video when we open the box, if we hit those type of cards, we will be giving away those cards for absolutely free. We'll cover the shipping as well. If you miss our last video, you will be in the drop down from the top as well as in the description below, but we are giving away this beautiful Beedrill alternate art card here. As you can see, it's all packaged up ready to go, and we will be reviewing the winner very soon. Not in this particular video. If you want to enter, you have to go back to our previous video, comment in the comment section, and we will use a random comment picker to pick a winner and ship the cards to you. One last thing before we spin the wheel and decide what we're going to give away, as well as open some packs, is that if this is your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and then afterwards make sure you ring the bell for the latest videos and updates. We've got I would say a very interesting video coming up this week or later on this week, so make sure you stay tuned. With that said, let's go to the wheel and let's see what type of cards we'll be giving away, and let's open some packs and see whether or not we can pull some of those cards. Alright, here is the wheel. By now, hopefully, this is the 3rd video now, so hopefully you guys know the drill. We're going to spin the wheel here and decide which type of cards we'll be giving away. Fingers crossed, it's the one that you want. Without further ado, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Alright, and let's see here. HR trainer cards. So in the event that we pull any rainbow rare trainer cards, we will be giving them away for absolutely free. Let's get stuck into these boxes and let's see if we can pull some. Alright, here is the Space Juggler. We are doing things a little bit differently this time. As you may have noticed from our previous video, we've always opened the Time Gazer first, but I thought I'll mix it up this time, open up the Space Juggler and actually mix it up all the way. So we'll do one by one. And what we'll do as well, to keep you guys relatively entertained, we will stop when we pull the SR or when we pull our hit card. So then we'll move on to the later box. So if we pull the SR and above here right now, we will move on to the next box, which of course it can happen, and it has happened to me quite a number of times. Now the tricky thing with picking HR hyper rare, or which is rainbow rare trainer cards, is that there is always a possibility that the box will have true SR and above. So, and that's usually comes with either a gold card or a hyper rare, and then a SR card as well. So, but we're still not gonna open all of them when we hit it. But let's see whether or not we hit it at all. And like I said, if we hit the hyper rare, which is the rainbow rare trainer card, any of them, if we hit all 4, we'll be giving away 4 cards. But any that we hit, we'll be definitely giving them away for absolutely free. All you have to do is make sure you are subscribed to our channel, ring the bell, and leave a comment in the comment section below and let us know your thoughts on the set so far, because obviously I have opened a few, and I believe a lot of the PokeTubers have opened a few as well. So by now you guys should be pretty familiar with this set. So let us know your thoughts on this particular set, whether you think this set is a W, whether you think this is an L, or whether you think this set is let us know in the comment section below. And of course, if we pull the type of cards that we need to give away, we will use a random comment picker to pick a winner or some winners for our giveaways. So let's see how it goes. All right, now later on this week as well, we are going to do a fun video where we are going to, I guess, do a review of our cards collection, and it's not just any ordinary review. We are going to see how much of a certain collection that I have will cost, and hopefully that's gonna be enough of a teaser for you guys to stay alert when our next video drops. I think obviously, you know, we've gone through different phases where we had you know, a lot of low. All right, we've got something here. Now this could be a full art. This could be a full art Pokemon or an alternate art Pokemon. So we did pull the Beedrill last time. So what is it going to be this time? Now, sorry to disappoint because it has to be a Rainbow Red to give away, but we still got other boxes. Let's see what this is. All right. Let's show a little bit here. It is either full art or it is either a alternate art. All right, are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, here we go. We pull a full art Pokemon here. Cleaver, I believe Cleaver V here. I think there is a VMAX here. So that's our first box from the Space Juggler set. All right, nothing from our first box here. Hopefully this Time Gazer box will be better, and see if we can pull a hyper rare / rainbow rare card so we can give it away to one of you guys. So like I said, we will stop once we pull the SR and above. And then we'll move on to the next box. So we're moving on to a Time Gazer box now. Previously we opened 2 of each first, 1 of each, sorry, 2 of each, and then we'll move on to the other set. But this time I thought we'll alternate it and see if that changes anything. So we hit pretty early. I think we hit the secret rare pretty early. I think we opened maybe less than half. So we've still got a pile right there. Whether or not we'll open it, I'll decide off camera. Likely there's not going to be any hits, so we might as well just keep these packs away for people, you know, never had the experience of opening up some Japanese packs. Hopefully that will provide some fun there, and who knows, sometimes we get error boxes as we get a wild year here. And with error boxes, you can get multiple hits, SR and above, in the box. So nothing here, as just a Lilligant Time Gazer set. Now, if you are checking out prices, unless you're purchasing from Pokemon Center, you probably won't be able to buy. I would actually say very unlikely you'll be able to buy these sets separately, because there is certainly a bigger demand for the Space Juggler set than the Time Gazer set, and this is only because the Space Juggler set has a card that is worth around $200 at the moment, 200 USD at the moment, and that is none other than the Guy in Japanese, or Irida card, SR full art trainer card. So who knows if that price will drop. But if you're trying to just get one of, unless you are buying it from Pokemon Center, I don't think you can buy the box individually. At least most of the stores here in Hong Kong are selling them as a pair. They're not selling them as individual boxes. Or you can buy the individual boxes, but it costs you a lot more just to buy one box. So I think Time Gazer, if you really ask me, my real opinion, from a collector standpoint, I might come back and bite my words for it, but after being in back in the hobby for 2 years, you notice a little bit of trends. I think Time Gazer, again, from a collective standpoint, I'm not talking about from a playability standpoint, from a collective standpoint, it probably doesn't have a lot of value or long-term value, just because it doesn't really have, I mean, it does have this Machamp V alternate card, but, you know, yes, Machamp is Kanto, there is a big base of Machamp fans out there, but you know, it's really just the one alternate card, and people would just probably buy the singles to tell the truth and wouldn't chase for it, so to speak. So I just don't see the big value. And there is the Gardenia card as well, the Gardenia full art. Gardenia is super playable from a competition standpoint. Here it is, Machamp here, very, very good art. Yeah, Gardenia is super playable. So the full art at the moment, I think it's around $70 if I'm not mistaken. So it's nice, but you know, with playable cards, Pokemon always will come up with you know, another set or another card to try to either nerf it or buff it. So it really depends. I think it really depends. But I don't personally, if you ask me, I don't really see the long-term value of Time Gazer. I might be wrong. You know, there are instances where I have been wrong, and I'll admit it. But this is only my prediction. Now, whereas if you ask me about Space Juggler, that's a completely different story. I will have to continue to monitor for the next 2 to 3 weeks how this full art trainer card goes, because the Guy Irida full art trainer card could explode like the Marnie card, and this, even to a certain degree, the Sonya card as well, the Sonya full art. So it really depends, and the reason being, do we have something? We do have something here. I saw the edge here. So again, this might be, from my understanding, this might be a secret rare full art or an alternate art. Now, whether it's a Pokemon or it is trainer, I have no idea. So let's see. Let's finish this one. 1, 2, and no. Oh, it's a Machamp full art here. I'm gonna get some sleeves here. Now, to tell you the honest truth, they should have made this cut the full art and make this the normal V, because you just telling the difference between the two. I love this art better than this, so I think they made a bit of a mistake here. But anyway, a Machamp full art here. What's going on with the card here? There is a lot of printing defects on the card there. So all right, we pull another secret rare full art card here. All right, I'm gonna go into another Time Gazer box here. I'm just gonna put it right here now, and then we'll do the Space Juggler last. I know we said we were going to do the alternative, but you know, like I said, Space Juggler is definitely more attractive in terms of value and collectability. I hope that's the word. So we're going to do another Time Gazer first. But I was saying, Arita or Guy, again in Japanese, just really strange to call a girl Guy. Anyway, what? We pulled it already. We pulled it already, and oh, we pulled it. Holy mo! This is the first pack. This is the first pack from Time Gazer, and we pulled the alternate art card here. The alternate art Dialga, origin Dialga. I think last time I called this a Hisuian Dialga. Apologies for that. Wow, we pulled it. No print lines on this, and doesn't look like there's scratches. Wow, that was quick. That was quick. All right. Let's move all of these. So that was literally our first pack. So we've got all of these packs left. We're not gonna open it. we're gonna go into the Space Juggler here, which is our last box. Again, we need to be pulling a Rainbow Rare card, Rainbow Rare Trainer card, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Rainbow Rare Trainer card to be giving it away. So, wow, that was quick. See, I told you, there are times where, you know, I open it really quickly and then we get the hit and then that's the end game. All right, so this is Space Juggler now. This is the last box that we have. We're not going to open any more, so to speak. So let's see how it goes. But I was saying, I was really trying to complete what I was trying to say. I was just saying, because Guy and Eureka is I guess, the main sort of character in the Arceus game. You can say dominant character. I wouldn't say main character, dominant character in the game. So, you know, it's very similar to Sonya, very similar to Marnie. So that's why there is a big opportunity for this card to rise. And again, there is no facts and insights. It is all my personal observation. You can agree with it, you can disagree with it. That's up to you. I would be monitoring the cards in terms of value for the next 2 to 3 weeks, and then we'll decide whether or not it is a good particular set to hold or not. I would probably say at this stage it does look like it, but there is a bit of a resurgence as well in terms of Pokemon cards prices recently. A few of it has come up again as we pull a Guy here. I saw the silver bordering and I thought, oh, this might be it, but we wasn't. So yeah, we've seen a bit of a resurgence in terms of Pokemon card prices. Not awfully a lot, but there is a little bit, and I think this is maybe caused by a continuing, I guess you can say advertisement. You would say advertisement continuing, influenced by people like Logan Paul. You know, wearing that particular card on his necklace really brings a lot of either new collectors into the scene, or people that might have a collection underneath their bed that they didn't know it was going to be variable. I mean, just alone, like, you know, the past 2 to 3 weeks, I had people showing me their unbelievable collections, whether it's packs, whether it's cards, and you know, discovering the wonderful yet mischievous world of card grading as well. So yeah, it's really interesting. Really interesting to see what's going on with the hobby at the moment. And of course, you know, for someone like myself, being a player, a collector, you want the franchise to continue to go strong. So, and you know, someone even asked me, you know, recently about celebrations, the 25th anniversary set celebration, how I looked at it. I know, again, I feel like this is kind of history repeating itself. I wasn't here when Evolution came out, but I remember people were saying, ooh, V-Star here, Evolution was a big bust when it first came out. People didn't like it. Why were they reprinting cards? And 5 years later, Evolution came out. It's now sort of become a really sacred set. You know, the value is crazy. So if you ask me, you know, the same sentiments about the 25th anniversary set is here. So. Who knows in 5 years? Well, first of all, will Pokemon have a 30th anniversary? And if it does, will this 25th anniversary set become something to look out for or chase for? Very unlike, so with Evolution in English, not the official anniversary set, but in Japanese it was. So I guess that's different because you know, Evolution was and I wouldn't say still today, but it was readily available because it was always included in premium boxes and things like that. But not 25th celebration anniversary set. They are only available in those certain types of, you know, celebration tins and whatnot. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens in 5 years' time, where the celebration will have the same effects as Evolution. Now, speaking of which, we are down to the wire here. I think we're down to 9 packs left. We haven't pulled out SR. Of course, I would be jumping and screaming if we pull the full art Irida, because this is really our last box for forever, I guess. I don't tend to try to open too much or too many Japanese stuff because I'd rather go by the... Alright, we have a HR. We have a hyper rare here, which means if this is a hyper rare trainer card, we are going to give it away. If this is a hyper rare Pokemon card, I'll keep. So let's see how it goes, because I looked at it now. It's just hyper rare here. 81L67. I have no idea what card it is. I haven't looked at the set. Alright, so trainers is yours, Pokemon is mine. Let's see how it goes. 1, 2, and 3, and it's a Palkia Origin V-Star Rainbow Rare. So unfortunately, this card will go and belong to me. But where is it? We still have this card to give away. So guys, make sure you stay tuned. Alright guys, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this particular video. Make sure you go ahead and smash that like button if you did. And make sure you hit the subscribe button while you're at it. And hit the bell for the latest videos and updates. Unfortunately, we didn't pull the card that we need to pull in order to give it away. We did pull a Rainbow Rare, Hyper Rare, but we did pull the Pokemon instead of the trainer cards. So that was a bit unfortunate. But it's all good. Whenever there is a new set, we're going to continue with this type of series. And don't forget, we are giving away this Beedrill card here, all packed and ready to be delivered to one of you guys. Not on this video. Make sure you comment on the previous video in order to register your chance. These two sets should be hitting the markets left, right, and center right now. If you ever so luckily got some boxes to open, I hope, may the God of Pools be with you always.